Thank you all for joining our session. My name is Mark Suki and I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing for Massman Automation. During this session, we are excited to show you a true end-of-line system that was purchased by GSK with both EDL and Massman content. First, I'd like to give you just a rundown of who we are. Massman Automation is a growing company that's been in business since 1978. We started in the little town of Villard, Minnesota. We have organically grown many of our original core product lines, such as case packing, but have also grown through acquisition. Massman currently has 5 locations and sister companies, which include EDL out of Green Bay, Wisconsin, who specializes in shrink bundling, shrink wrapping, and double tight wrap machines. We also have Ideal Pack in Madison, Wisconsin, who specializes in semi-automatic filling equipment for medium and small containers. Pace Group out of Eagan, Minnesota specializes in filling of large containers such as totes and drums. And recently DTM in Hingham, Massachusetts, who specializes in small bottle filling lines, and they also have the capability of providing complete turnkey installations from descramblers all the way through the pallet stretch wrapper. All these companies combined allows Massman to provide more of the customized end-of-line solutions for our customers. The first machine in the system is a perfect example of how Massman is able to customize a solution. This was basically a clean sheet of paper design. What you see here are small bottles being fed in at 120 a minute, held back by our side belts. And as the bottles come in, we'll contain them in their own individual flights as we side shift. Once 9 are present, we'll cross push into a holding gate, and then the loader will come down and push load, containing the product all the way into the tray. So in this machine, on this side of the machine where we customize is using the customer's actual hand-erected tray. We pick it out of the magazine, index it forward to the load station, then we grab each side of the tray and actually have it presented to the loader for loading. It's running at about 15 trays a minute. So trays will exit the Massman customized tray former, feeding into a pack air conveyor, which is the third-party conveyor that we use as part of the system. And then we have a Dorner lift conveyor that allows the customer to be able to get into the loop and bring materials into the system. Then we feed to the EDL tray wrapper. The intent of this machine is just to put a dust cover over the tray at this time, which is why there's no shrink tunnel on it. So this is from our sister company EDL, which is out of Green Bay, running at about 15 to 20 trays per minute. And trays are then discharged onto the EDL manufactured conveyor, which will actually run over to the Massman case packer. You can see wrap trays are fed out onto the conveyor that EDL manufactured. There's collaboration between our engineering groups to come up with a conveyor that meshes into our case packer and fits the floor plan of the customer. So now wrap trays will enter the bottom load case packer. We're side shifting the groups and collating the layers. Once the layer is fully collated, it'll get pushed over into a down stacker. The product will lower down, a stripper plate will come in and accumulate the next layer. Once 3 layers are accumulated, they'll be moved underneath the RSC case and be lifted to the bottom. This machine has a low-level magazine. We pick the blank, we lift it up, and we open it with opposing cups. So we have the ability to open perfectly square cases and a large variety of cases that may be glued together. So once the case is erected and loaded, you'll see the flaps are folded around the lift plate. Case will be pushed over, which will hold the lead flap. Outside major flap will be left up. As it gets pushed into here, we plow it back underneath, keeping the product from falling through. We've got, this is a tape seal machine. We can build the machine with hot melt also. All of our units have low tape sensing on it, which helps with the customer's uptime. And then at the discharge of this machine, right now we're just kicking it out onto a conveyor for our shop testing. But when we get it out in the field, it'll be met with the Massman elevator, which will take it at an elevation of 45 inches up to 132 inches. So at this time, you know, this is what we have for our bottom load unit. Well, we hope now you have a better understanding of how Massman collaborates with our customers and our sister companies to put together complete end-of-line systems. Please reach out to us with any automation needs that you may have. From all of us here at Massman, thank you again for attending our session, and have a great day.